So one of the questions that I get from motorcyclists is, do I really need a separate insurance policy for my motorcycle? And the answer is, it's a hard yes, you absolutely do. Fact is, very few policies these days, meaning regular your car policy, very few of them really do cover motorcycles anymore, and very often you'll find that that coverage is excluded in your regular car policy. So I always recommend get a separate motorcycle policy. And there's some really big reasons why. The first reason is motorcycles, they're not eligible for PIP. And what the PIP is, it's medical payments coverage that comes with every single automobile policy sold in Florida. But if you're a motorcyclist, you don't get that. And so if you get hit with somebody who doesn't have insurance, or you don't have good insurance, you could be on the hook for a whole lot of medical bills right off the bat. What we see right now is a routine visit to the ER after a crash is going to be anywhere up and north of $30,000, particularly if you've been in a bad motorcycle accident. That number can jump dramatically into the hundreds of thousands of dollars. So what you want to do is you want to self-insure. And by self-insure, you want to get a motorcycle policy. You want to have medical payments coverage added to that policy, which is kind of like PIP, very, very similar, that will provide money to you right away for the payment of your medical bills. But more than anything, you want to get insurance on your motorcycle. What we see time and time again, especially now with the economy in such bad shape and inflation so bad, we see that drivers are just cutting their insurance. They're just going with no insurance. We used to see that maybe 1 in 10 cases. Now we're seeing it 50% of the time. And if you're on a motorcycle and you get hit with somebody who doesn't have insurance or has the state minimum, and you don't have that underinsured motorist coverage to protect you, you're going to be stuck with a whole lot of medical bills and a lifetime of bad injuries. So even more important than talking to a personal injury lawyer after an accident, talk to a good insurance agent before you get into the accident. Protect yourself. By the time you get to a personal injury lawyer like me, you're going to be protected, you're going to get compensated, and you're not going to get stuck with a pile of medical bills. If you have any questions about your motorcycle insurance coverage, give me a call. I'm not an agent, but I'm happy to help you and give you any information I have and point you in the right direction.